I swear I live.
Hi everyone. Travis promised and I promised that we would show my packing video for our cruise.
I didn't promise anything.
My challenge was in a carry-on only, and my challenge also was to use as much LuLaRoe as I can. LuLaRoe is a clothing line for women, and then there's a few men and they carry children's clothes too. But the interesting thing and wonderful thing about it is that it washes and dries quickly. I mean, I've never had an issue with wrinkling, so it's like the perfect travel clothes. So I wanted to first show you the 3 bags that I'm using. This is actually the carry-on that basically all my clothes are in, except for the one item that I'm going to keep with me the day of the cruise. And even though I am packing a carry-on, I will go ahead and check this at the port just so I don't have to worry about it. And this is the eBags Mother Loader backpack, and it's basically a backpack, but it also can be used as a suitcase, and it's got a shoulder strap. But like I said, this is where the majority of my stuff is. This is another eBags item, and I got these items on Amazon. It's actually called, I believe, the Vertical or Mobile Office, but I'm using it as a carry-on. And what I've got basically in here is what they say that you should take with you your first day of the trip, because you don't know when you're going to receive your other bags. So just the necessities that I need the first day. And then this is just my Kipling backpack that I got at the Kipling store in Disney Springs, and it's just got some comfort stuff, which I'll show you in a second. But I just wanted to let you know these are the 3 bags, and this is it. So now we're gonna move into what's inside the first bag. Okay, so in this first little front compartment, basically I just have some extra Ziploc bags, and that's just in case while we're on the cruise if I want to put something in there. Okay, this front flap, I think the only thing that I actually have in here is my pack of batteries. Yep. The only thing I have in here is my pack of batteries. I have a fan that's battery operated and my alarm clock. So I need that. This just has the strap if I want to pull the carry strap out, which I probably won't. The wonderful thing about this bag is it's got side compressions plus tie downs on the inside. So it's just, you would not believe how much stuff is in here. Well, we're going to be gone for almost 2 weeks, so.
No, almost 3 weeks.
Almost 3 weeks. Well, I will tell you that we're going on Norwegian, and usually halfway through a cruise, they'll always offer a special with laundry. So even though I brought enough that I don't need to do laundry, I can do laundry if I want to. So, ta-da! Okay. This actually is for our day before stay. So it's got my pajamas, a change of underwear, just so the day before I just pull this out and I don't have to worry about digging through my bag and messing everything else once it's packed. So that's just basically my night before pajama bag. I've got some extra small sized sunscreens. And I brought a black pair of capris. They're jeans, but they kind of look dressy, and this is actually, these pants and these khaki ones what I be wearing to dinner the whole week with just different tops. I have 2 pairs of shorts, and then I have one outfit for the 2 formal nights. It doesn't necessarily have to be really formal, but it's just a pair of really fancy capris from Dress Barn, and then I've got a top. I will actually wear the same outfit both formal nights because they're spread far apart. In this cube, which is an Eagle Creek one, I use Eagle Creek, I use eBags. I love packing cubes. Whoever makes them, I love them. So in this little packing cube is actually all of my socks, underwear, and an extra bra. There's my alarm clock. This is a wet travel bag that I have my swimsuit in.
You should kind of show that logo off. Pop, pop, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge, pop, pop. Yes, I am a travel agent. This is a pair of shoes. They're actually just slip-ons. I'll wear those for all the, I call casual dinners. And then this is a pair of sandals that I'll wear the 2 nights that I wear formal. And then all of my clothes are in these 2 packing cubes. I'm not gonna like completely take everything out, but before I do that, I wanna get this other side. You wanna move the camera?
No, because you're still in frame.
Okay, cool. Okay, so sandals for the pool, my clips, an extra thing of face wipes that aren't in my overnight bag, and 2 little Tide liquid packets in case I want to hand wash something. I've got my little laundry bag, which I got from the Container Store. I ordered this from Amazon. This is basically a poor man's version of a Longchamp bag, which I cannot afford a Longchamp bag, so I got a poor man's one. And so I will use this when I'm off the ship, or if I want to put a bunch of stuff and take it by the pool deck so I don't have to go back to my room, I'll use that. I also bought this on Amazon, and this is just like a little, it's made by Travelon. It's completely waterproof. It's a over-the-shoulder messenger bag, so if I want to use this when we go off the ship, I have this to use as an option. And I learned this little trick from Sherry at Cruise Tips TV, which...
Mom, they're not going to go completely on top of you.
Yeah, they're not going to go on. Anyway, she brings really strong magnets because the walls in the cabins are magnetized, which I always have known, but it never dawned on me to bring some magnet hooks so you can like move some of your stuff up off of, you know, sitting on top of the one dresser you might have so you have more space. And so, thanks Sherry. If Travis will remember, we'll put your link to your site below.
Probably won't. Sorry.
Yeah, he will. And then this last bag that I have is actually a collapsible tote bag that I got from Vera Bradley. Folds into itself. But this is something that I've done on all my cruises. The night before you get off the ship, when you come back, obviously you have to fill out a customs form with everything that you've purchased at your ports. And instead of rummaging through the whole cabin and trying to figure out what I bought, where I bought it, you know, all the details, usually what I do is I put this in the closet of my cabin, and then whenever I come back from a port, if I did purchase something that was gonna have to be claimed, I would just put it in here. And so everything is in one bag, and then I can just zip it up and carry it off the ship, and then everything's in there that I know has to be put on the customs form. So let me just throw all this back over here, and then I'll show you what's in the 2 cubes, which is where the LuLaRoe is. So, I believe these are the medium cubes from eBags. Okay, so basically what I have is these are Gigi's, and I've got a Christmas one. I've got this real pretty blue one and this real pretty yellow one. What these are gonna be are my dinner outfits, and what I have done is I have bought with me 3 of the Shirleys to mix and match with these 2 tops. So basically I've got each top, I've got 3 different Shirleys that can wear. So I've got basically 6 outfits. I'm trying so you can see. Basically I've got 6 outfits. And those are for all my dinners at night, which I won't need 6 outfits because 2 of the nights are formal. And for the formal, I just have a real pretty blouse. It's a real pretty blue blouse. I think I got it at Dress Barn. I'm not sure. And it is sleeveless, so I did bring a black cardigan sweater to wear with that. And then to go with the shorts, I just have another Gigi plus that Christmas one. And then I did cheat and I brought just some regular t-shirts just in case I didn't want to wear that. So that is literally all the clothes. Okay. Now we're gonna move over to the carry-on. This will go by fast because I'm not gonna take everything out. So, like I said, this is the mobile office. The back section is made, I guess, to hold computer stuff, but I've got my flat iron in here. It's got like these little slots. I don't know if you can see in. I'll try and open it up so you can see in. Okay, so it's got these little slats and holes, dividers, whatever you want to call them. And I actually have my mobile chargers in here. I'm a big fan of the Anchor, A-N-K-O-R chargers from...
A-N-K-E-R.
I thought it was O-R.
No, it's E-R.
E-R? Oh, okay. Anyway, the Anchor chargers from Amazon. And I have like 4 of them in different sizes. We have one that's called Monster Brick that's like huge. And then we have the brick, then we have baby brick, and then we have a little one that we call a candy bar. I don't know why, but anyway, I have my portable chargers back there because if I'm on my iPad at the pool and my battery's running low, I can just bring that. And
Or when my phone's dying.
or when Travis's phone is dying. Okay, then we switch to the front section. In here, I actually have. We're stopping off afterwards at Disney for a couple of days, so I just have our Disney Magic Bands and our annual passes in there. Card game, Clorox wipes to wipe down the room once we get in there, gum, and flashlight. Like I said, this is the bag that's going to be with me, so it's not like, you know, everything has to be like perfect in here. So I just wanted to make sure I had what I needed. Okay, and this section is actually the folder with our travel documents, some of them, not our boarding passes, that's in my backpack. With Norwegian, they're one of the cruise lines that you have to like put your card in to keep the electricity or the lights on in your room. And so I've heard from tips to bring like a different card just to slide in there, so when you leave your room, you take your, you know, your C card with you, but you still want your items that might be charging to still be able to charge, and so you just stick like a gift card. This is a card I got at training one day, so I really don't have a whole lot in here. Some notepads to leave notes for my room steward on my magnetic wall. I did bring this little duck magnet, which I got at the Bourbon Festival. And I just brought it because I know that there's a magnetic area outside our door, and a lot of people like to decorate their doors, but I don't want to decorate the door, but I do. I'm just gonna sit this next to my door, so, because, you know, all the doors look alike when you're wandering down the hall. So that way I can tell which one's mine. I've actually got my makeup mirror in here. Got some business cards in there too, just in case. And then in here, I've just got what I need the first day. This is actually gonna be the shirt that I'm gonna wear to dinner. If I can get it open. It's inside out actually, but it's just a little blouse to wear to dinner. And that'll be with me, so if my luggage doesn't come. And then I've got a t-shirt to wear the day that we get on the ship. And then my jacket's actually in here. And then this is a sweater that I have to wear with that blouse in case I'm cold in the dining room. And then I'm just gonna wear capris on the, so I'll wear the capris with the t-shirt, and then I'll have the blouse to change into for dinner just in case my bag doesn't come. But I'll end up wearing that no matter what anyway. And then this bag is my makeup. This bag is a little portable fan and my diffuser with my lavender that I sleep with. This is my Sonicare. And then I've got, what's in here? Actually, the mini has my toiletries. And, whoops, this Vera Bradley has my makeup. This one's my bedside. I have a little ritual of what I do at night, and so that's my bedside bag. This is my nail polish stuff. These 2 containers, see there's a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of this I don't have to bring, but we're gonna be gone for almost 3 weeks like Travis said, so I just needed to bring extra stuff. I'd rather spend my money on souvenirs than buying some more stuff. This is just extra handy wipes, extra shout wipes, just extra stuff like extra face wipes. There's extra ibuprofen, alcohol. I've got our bug stuff in there because we're going to the Western Caribbean, so I've got all of our bug wipes and our little bug bands that we wear. So all that's in there. Okay, so I'll fix that. I'm just throw it all back in there.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You're better at packing than I am.
I know. Travis should do one on his. And then this is just my carry-on bag. This is Marshall. I got him at training in Florida last year. He actually has his own Instagram account, which hopefully Travis will link below. Look.
I'll do
below
anything.
or above or below.
I'll do anything to link.
Okay. So this bag just basically has stuff that I want near me, which is basically my snacks. This will be what I'm going to be vlogging on the trip, and that's my G7X. Extra batteries and the chargers and SD cards for the G7X. This is my walking pharmacy, so I've got everything in there. Band-Aids, I've got Tums, I've got, anything I would need. I've got, this is the wallet that I've got our passports and our boarding documents on that day, and I've got our little luggage tag holders. And then I've got all my chargers are in there. Plus the most wonderful thing that I think's ever invented, I don't bring a extension cord on the trip. I found this on Amazon. It's made by Belkin. And it is the best thing. I actually have 2 of them, but I'm only bringing 1 with me. You just plug it into the outlet in the room. You have 3 plugs and 2 USB. And it, of course, is so compact. It's way smaller than, the extension cords that people normally bring. And then, believe it or not, back here, I have got my world. I've got my original little Kindle, which has got books and games on. I've got my iPad, which I've also got my work stuff on, so when before we leave and before we come back, I can check on things. But then I've got movies on here too, and then I've got my Kindle Fire, so I've got movies on here too. I am not a person who has their phone on the ship, which is going to be hard for Travis. I literally, when I get into the stateroom, I unlock the safe, I put my passports in the safe, I put the copies of all my documentations in the safe, and I text my family, say, hey, I've made it, literally turn my cell phone off, and my cell phone stays in the safe the whole week I'm on the cruise. Because I take pictures with my camera or video with my camera, and I just completely unplug from that. Every once in a while, I might go down to the internet cafe and send a quick email to my daughter and just let her know that, we're having a blast and all that. But I completely unplug on a trip.
Gosh.
No Instagram, no Twitter. I don't know how Travis is going to do that. That just might be a vlog in his own right, not being able to be on social media. So hopefully you guys like this. If you did, you can write in the comments, like if you're interested in any of the LuLaRoe, you write it in the comments and then I can get back to you and let you know who I buy my LuLaRoe from. And so in the links below, Travis will put down at Cruise Tips TV, which is where you can start following Sherry. Really great website. Also Marshall's Instagram, hopefully he'll put that down there. And then hopefully he'll put all of my information to my travel agency down there and you can get up with me too. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification so whenever Travis puts something new up, whether I'm in it or not, you'll know about it. So thanks again for watching. Bye.
Don't stop.